Nistuff.
Hey, what's up? So, Stranger Things Season 4 is upon us, right? Well, the first half of the season, anyway. I thought it was pretty good. The original kids are all stretched out. They're lanky and thin and gangly. You know, all the kind of words you'd use to describe a newborn deer, right? But yeah, there's some new kids. The adults are doing some stuff, and some monsters. It's awesome. But this time around, it's also got some weird action figures on the shelves, you know? There's some vinyl garbage, some fidgety sensory garbage, some higher quality looking garbage, and some of these, which are also garbage, but they got a Build-A-Figure gimmick, so you know I had to do it, right? But yeah, these are done up in that weird real Ghostbusters kind of style. They were like a goofy bunch of figures that looked normal until you squeeze their legs together, or like raise their arm and bam, freak out frightened action, you know? But for these guys, we got the main cast of kids from season 1. We got 11, Mike, Will, Lucas, and Dustin. So sadly that means no Max or Steve or any of the other guys, which does kind of suck, but I get it. This way all the kids are kind of the same height and they're all like pretty uniform across the board, you know? They're made by Bandai, who at least in my experience makes stuff that's sometimes pretty great and sometimes pretty not so great. But there's only one way to find out which ones these are, right? So let's get into it with first up, 11. For starters, the packaging on these are pretty crazy. There's like a big illustration of 11 front and center. You got the classic Stranger Things logo up top. They're also only available at Target, which is pretty cool. It's got a little blurb right here and it says,
"With this mage, who needs weapons anyway?"
Pretty cool. And you got the classic cross cells on the back, right? Love it. Out of the box, she's looking pretty good. It immediately feels less crappy than I was expecting, which is pretty good. She came with a Demigorgon head. Sorry, no, she didn't. She came with a Demigorgon hand, and we'll put that off to the side for now. So the gimmick for 11, you squeeze her legs together, and she does a little psychic hand angry mouth thing. It's pretty good, right? She's wearing that classic season 1 pink dress with blue jacket combo. All the paint looks fine. Collar details, sock details, face details. It's all looking pretty good. Here she is with some other figures. It's a pretty good start, right? Next up, Dustin. Packaging's looking great, again. Just look at this shit, man. Dustin's the goddamn best. His box says,
"The Bard, loyal to his friends and pollywogs."
And it says that because under his hat, he's got a little dart friend. And speaking of dart, I got this jelly dart. I don't remember where or why I have this, but he's just a little rubbery guy, you know? He's pretty good. And the back of the packaging has some more cross cells. But, you know, let's get him out of there and check him out. I mean, unless he's already out. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to edit that. That's a weird one. So here we have Dustin with his classic hat and overall style, you know. The paint's all real basic, but everything looks okay to me. In order to reveal Dart, you got to press in Dustin's backpack, and there he is. It's pretty good. The articulation's a little hindered, you know, since the arm movement is directly tied to the jump scare effect. But it's fine. No one's buying these for their articulation, you know. Here he is with Big Dart, and here he is with 11. And honestly, they look pretty good together. Like a nice corner of a shelf good, you know? Anyway, on to next up, Mike. So some of these are better than others, you know? Mike seems mostly like a vehicle for these legs, you know? Just gonna be honest with you. You can raise his arms and his eyes bug out a bit, but his outfit's popping, right? I mean, his jacket's looking pretty good. He's got some nice shirt stripes going on, a belt, pants, and shoes. It's a great amount of detail for something so simple, right? But yeah, his box art calls him out for being a paladin of the group, and sure, I guess. I mean, he was kind of a nothing character in season 4, part 1. But I mean, that's fine. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on, you know? But also, this is like season 1 Mike, so yeah. It's fine. This one's also got a pretty weird character portrait. Like, I don't know who that's supposed to be, but it's not really giving me Finn Wolfhard vibes, you know? But yeah, here he is with the last few. It's not bad, right? I like their style so far. They feel like they're from the same weird-ass toy line, you know? Next up, Lucas.
The Ranger.
He's looking great. And unlike Mike's character portrait, I feel like this one nails Caleb McLaughlin's likeness a little bit more, right? He comes with a slingshot that he can never use, which is fine. And he comes with a big chunk of gray meat. Squeeze his legs together and bam! Instant nightmare fuel. This one really delivers on those promised Ghostbuster figure vibes, right? I feel like this one stepped right out of the real Ghostbusters toy line. His paint and sculpting are all great. Like, yeah, he's got one color pants and shoes, sure. But look at that headband and the jacket and the shirt. It's great stuff. Here he is reunited with the rest of his party, and they're looking pretty good. But there is one more member. Next up, Will. Damn, man. Look at Will. Oh man, they really did Will dirty with that character portrait. He also doesn't even get an in-universe roleplay class. They just said,
Wise from his time in the Upside Down.
man, poor Will. He's always getting the short end of the stick. It's crazy. But yeah, he comes with the final piece of the Demigorgon Build-A-Figure, which is awesome. Will's looking okay too. He's kind of like one of those Playmobil figures, right? Playmobil? I don't know. Twist his arm and bam! Sweaty, nasty, gray, dying Will from that time he was lost forever in the Upside Down. Poor guy, right? Here they are all together. Man, what a crazy bunch of figures, right? We'll go over the Demigorgon Build-A-Figure in its own video. I got a few other Demigorgons I want to go over, so we'll just make a whole video around Demigorgons. I hope I see you there. And that's it. That's all of my got. The Stranger Things feature figures. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know they were called that until just now when I Googled them. But yeah, I mean, if you're into those Fright Effect Ghostbuster figures and you enjoy the Stranger Things show, you'll probably get some enjoyment out of these guys, right? Man, what a glowing review, you know? But yeah, come back for the Demigorgon video. It'll be out pretty soon. But that's going to do it for now. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, leave a comment, Instagram, Twitter. You know what to do. All right. Bye. Okay, let's do it all again. I feel weird. Anyway, let's do that over.
With this mage, who needs a weapon? Oh, sorry.
She does the old sank. The back of the packaging has some more cross cells, and that's it. I don't think we need that part. Whatever. The back of the packaging has some cross cells. Twist, twice, rise, raise. Sweet. Done. Do 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 do. Done. Save it.